Welcome back, you lovely bunch. Thanks for tuning again. I hope you're all doing good. Right, in today's video, we are going to be talking about cycling clothing. And there's a lot of it. So as you can see, massive pile of cycle clothing. I also found this, which has got like another load of cycle clothing. I mean, just like, look at this, look at this. This is ridiculous. I didn't actually know I had all this clothes. So I feel like the cycle clothing industry, it's a bit of a minefield. There's some very expensive brands out there. So if you're riding regularly, you will want yourself a pair of bib shorts, a nice base layer and a jersey. And with most sports equipment, sports clothing, it is quite expensive. But there's varying levels of expense in cycle kit. So you have companies like the good old guys at Atticus that make like your slightly more affordable clothing, right up to the guys at P&S that have a much higher price point. But is the price difference worth it? Like, would you be better off investing in a cheaper pair of bibs that are still quality rather than a really expensive pair of bibs? I know this isn't a pair of bibs, it's a jacket. Today we are going to be chatting about all the brands I've used, some of the brands I've been sponsored by over the years, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion of what I think of each of them. Because quite often on social media there's a lot of like, this is amazing, this is good, this is things, and people don't really point out the bad stuff. I mean, I have all this kit to pick from. So what is my go-to bibs? What is my go-to jersey? And what do I feel is worth the money? So that's what we're going to chat about today. Right, so we'll go straight in there with a very nice one. It's the Atticus, the lovely guys, Jimmy and Emily. Atticus cargo bib shorts. So these actually are my go-to bibs, and I do use these bibs quite a lot. It's a small company run by Emily and Jimmy. I'm not sure if Jimmy is involved in it now. He's a famous YouTuber with Francis, and they've got a really good range. Right, so the easiest way to do this is to wear the kit. So Atticus jerseys, Atticus bib shorts. I'd say they are more reasonably priced. So the bibs I rate. I like the elastic bits here. They keep them nice and gripped. You've got like a pocket, which is like super handy. And the chamois is proper comfortable. Again, jerseys are not crazy expensive, but I don't like the sleeves. I'm going to be honest, I don't like them. I like more grippy sleeves, and they're not a grippy sleeve. So whilst the jersey looks all fresh and nice, when I'm on the bike and I'm riding and you're like in an aero position, you don't get any flaps here, so it's really nice. It really stays all smooth. But I don't like the sleeves. They do tend to work their way up slightly, so I have to keep pulling them down. I've only ever actually had one issue with Atticus. I'm trying to find a pair of bibs that I actually had the issue with. So right here at the front, this did actually start to get unstitched, and it did come undone. Quick email to Emily, and she was like, oh my god, sorry, send them back, we can get them repaired or send you a replacement. So returns policy, I know I was sponsored by them, but I'm pretty confident that this response would be to any customer. That's happened in one pair of bibs, and I own like 13 pairs of their bibs. And then price wise, I think it's really worth the money. So these at like $130, they're around the price of the core, but I would say there's not a lot of difference to the Rapha Pro bib. But yeah, Atticus, very nice. So do check them out. Do you know what? We're going from something that I like to let's have a bit of a grumble. P&S, Past Normal Studios, make really great kit. My biggest thing is with it. So Past Normal Studios have done this. Right, look. P&S, yeah? Maybe I'm just immature. Does that not make you feel like you're riding around the word penis written on you? I mean, we're only 2 letters short of penis, aren't we? It just sounds like penis. It really does. But anyway, their kit is so comfortable. Like the bib shorts that I have, right? I don't know if you can see this. They have this like little crisscrossy thing, and the fit is so good. But these bibs are £225. And then actually, if you're buying the longs, the winter bib, it's $230. So it's not really a massive difference for like an extra bit of leg. But yeah, $230, so definitely at the premium end. I mean, P&S do a skin suit that I think costs £500. I think they're kind of verging more on a fashion brand. They've almost taken what Rapha did, like to the next level. Is it worth it? No. I mean, it's comfortable, they're nice. I got this jacket, right? It's like a £300, really nice winter jacket. Do you want to see what happened after a tiny bit of use? Do you see that? And like with Atticus, I emailed them and said, oh no, look, this has happened with my jacket. And they were like, oh, yeah, that's a common issue. Have you got a tailor you can take it to just to get it sewn back up? Well, no, I don't have a tailor. Obviously not. They might not necessarily say this to a paying customer, but either way, like it was a pretty like meh response, and I wouldn't expect a jacket that cost like around £300 to break this easily just from using the pockets. I mean, you'd be disappointed, right? I'm just gonna be honest in this video. P&S, overpriced fashion, like, and as someone that is an internet poser, even P&S is too posy, fashiony for me. Like, I love the kit, and I actually should wear this jersey a bit more because it's dead nice fitting. But would I pay that price for it? No chance. Not at all. Right. Sorry, P&S. Right, next one, everyone knows, loves or hates this brand, Rapha kit. Rapha, I'd say, is like kind of on a level with P&S now. So their collaboration with EF Education and Palace Skateboards. That to me was just like a fashion collaboration. The prices were insane. The kit I thought was disgusting. The helmets look stupid. You don't want to duck on an aero helmet. But each to their own. If you found that Palace kit beautiful, good on ya. So you have the Rapha core line, which is more affordable. It's actually cheaper than the Atticus stuff. It's like £80 for a pair of bib shorts. But if I was picking between Atticus and the Rapha core line, I wouldn't pick the Rapha core line. They're just not that comfy, and it's really weird about like your here is really weird with the core. It's almost like the chamois too big for the shorts. Whereas the pro bibs, I mean, these bibs are insane, but it should be. It's like £230. Like, that's a lot of money for a cycling short. And honestly, do you know when Rapha's worth buying? When they have the Rapha sale on. This is when you can get amazing deals. And this is the time you should buy Rapha. So that's when I'd choose Rapha. Rapha sale is actually amazing. They sell a lot of their more expensive kit at a much lower rate. So if you are after some Rapha and you want it at a more affordable price, wait until they have their sale. And from Rapha to another quite expensive brand, let's check out some Maap. Right, Maap clothing. Maap, again, like Rapha, like P&S, very expensive. I was just looking online. Do you know their bibs cost £260 and their jerseys are also about like 180. I mean, and then if you want some socks and a base layer, you're definitely spending over £500 on one outfit to go cycling. The quality is there. I mean, oh my God. This is the thing, I actually hate Maap. Do you know why I hate Maap? I hate Maap because their kit is so beautiful and so good that it is the one that I'd spend money on. I would genuinely save money to buy some Maap kit. And then I'd feel really bad that I spent £400 or £500 on a cycling outfit when I have so many outfits. But the fit is beautiful. It is such good quality. Like the bibs, everything, the chamois. Like, is it worth £500 for a cycling kit? I'm not really sure, but would I pay it if I had the money? Yeah, I would. It's just really good. Right, Sirocco cycling. Sirocco! They make everything. They do gym clothes, they do sunglasses, and they do cycle kit. I've also noticed that nothing on their site seems to be priced at the full price. Everything seems to be on sale. So do I judge these on the pre-sale price or the non-pre-sale price? But at their sale prices, £80 for some bibs, and like I think it's like £50–60 for a jersey. You're talking £100 and something rather than nearly 500 for a kit, which is like a lot more reasonable. I mean, you do notice in the quality, like it's not like it's a bad quality, but like when I ride on my bike, you see these little, it's a little bit baggy on the shoulders. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I do prefer a tight race fit jersey. I'm 6'1", and I generally wear a medium in all brands. I mean, actually, across all these ranges, I'm wearing a medium. The only brand that I notice I have to wear weird sizes for is ASOS. And I'm not going to talk about ASOS in this video because I haven't really used a lot of ASOS stuff. But Sirocco, it is cheap cycle clothing that I would say is actually surprisingly good quality. You know, when I was asked if I want some, I was like, I'm happy to try it out. I will do a review. I'm going to be pretty brutal about the kit, whether it's good or bad, whether I'd want to buy it, whether I'd recommend it. Do you know what? It's really not bad at all. I'd prefer the sleeves to have grippers in them, and I'd prefer it not to be as hunched up over the shoulders. But the shorts are comfy, the chamois is really good, and these are the things you look for in cycling shorts. So it shows that you don't have to be paying like £250 for a pair of cycle shorts. Like if you want that branding and you want that name on there, yes, you'll have to pay £200 odd. But if you're not as bothered about that, like brands like Sirocco, massive range, loads of choice, really nice kit, really good fit, shorts are really comfy. The quality genuinely surprised me. I would definitely rate this stuff above the Rapha core range, even though it's a similar price. Right, next one coming up. So next one is Cyclology. They're a brand that do various things. They do bar tape kits, lots of funky designs. You might notice on a lot of my bikes, all the funky bar tape is by Cyclology. How do I say this? I think their bar tape's much better than their kit. So I got two size jerseys, and one was far too small, and the other one, like, it's just a bit baggy around the edges. The jerseys are about like £60 to £75. The shorts range from like, I think 70 up to like 110. These are like the £70 ones, but it's like here. So where the chamois is, like right here, it kind of pinches up and bunches up, and it's not that comfortable. You know, so out of all the bib shorts I've worn, these are the ones that are actually the most uncomfortable. So on the plus side, they have a load of funky designs. The designs are awesome, loads of cool kit designs. But for me, the thing that lets it down is the fit. The kit's a more casual fitting, and maybe it's because I'm used to a race fit, that's why I don't get on with it. I don't like loose fitting jerseys. The chamois not as comfortable as other kits, the fit isn't as good as other kits, it just doesn't do it for me like other kits do. So yeah, sorry Cyclology, gotta be honest. Right, we're nearly through all these kits, bear with me. So this is a kit I've been sent recently, it's by Tsuki Sports. I think they're another brand based out of China. Again, they're a lot cheaper. I think they are actually the cheapest brand that I've actually ever worn. So I couldn't make their site work with UK pricing, but the bib shorts are $79.99, which honestly, the quality, the feel, it's very similar to that of Atticus. I wouldn't say it's like up there with the high-end brands like Maap. It's really, really affordable. So again, like for around £100, you're gonna get jersey and bibs rather than £400 for a jersey and bibs. But the difference between Souke and Maap is quite big. I don't know if it justifies a 4 times price increase when you're buying Maap and brands such as those. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised when I started wearing this kit from brands that aren't like massive mainstream brands. The one thing I did notice is though, and I think I've still got some, yeah, when I washed this kit, the lettering did fall off. See, there's a little E there. So it fell off, but I don't really mind. Like it stayed on the bum, look, see, so we've still got some letter in there. But that is like my only fault, I'd say, with the kit. The jersey fits really nice. It's got really, really tight sleeves, and then it doesn't go all hunched up by the shoulders. So the little things that I look for are all there, and at a very, very low price point. So would I recommend it? Yeah, I'll definitely recommend Tsuki Sports. So I will put links down below so you can check these brands out for yourselves. Pleasantly surprised by how nice this kit is. I mean, it definitely feels like it should cost much more. Beeler make lovely kit. You can see from the jersey, I mean, look how nice it fits compared to the previous one I was wearing. It is a dead nice fit. Beeler is priced around the same as like Rapha, Maap. You know, you're going to pay like £220 for some bib shorts, and then you're going to be paying like 100 plus for a jersey. The kit is actually really good quality. I really like it. I love all the designs. It's got really good sleeves and they're really grippy and they don't hunch up. And so when I'm like this, it stays all like nice and race fit the entire time. Is it just me that has a thing about nice sleeves on cycle jerseys? So nice sleeves. I like elastic grippers here, and I like elastic grippers like on the leg because it keeps everything like firmly in place, and your kit doesn't like move up. You don't get like little rustles or like folded up bits. Just keeps you like aero, and it looks all fresh and nice. Yeah, it's expensive. Beeler is expensive. It's also actually really good quality, and I suppose that's the thing about these more expensive kits that I didn't mention. Like I've tried and tested these in winter in England. You know, this is a bit of a summer kit review, but those higher end kits, the one thing I do notice is their winter kit is amazing. And in summer, maybe it's not as important, but when you're like battling the elements, you're cold and wet and tired, like you need your kit to have that quality. So maybe that's when you look at paying that higher price point. I mean, I wore Beeler kit in the Rift Iceland. It was cold, it was wet, there were hailstones. It was pretty awful conditions. And you know, I was not cold. I didn't have a jacket on. I had a winter jersey that was like water resistant. And it was really nice, I was really warm. And obviously Beeler are based in Germany, so their winter kit is actually up to scratch. I mean, obviously I'm talking more about summer kit in this video, as it is summer. So it is a more expensive kit, but it does work, it is nice, and it is one that I know that I can trust in winter. But one thing I've noticed whilst doing this video is there's a big range of prices in cycle kit. And as you spend more money, the quality tends to get better. So for me, I'd probably pick Beeler over Rapha, and I'd definitely pick it over P&S. I don't know if I pick it over Maap though. So many other kits and things that we could like talk about. Do you know one I should actually give a special mention to is the heavy pedal. The heavy pedal, right? It sent me some kit ages ago. One second, let me show you. Right, 1 second. So I do need to give a special mention to heavy pedal. These are like an OG fixed gear brand from like Arizona Phoenix. So this is one of their first kits, the heavy pedal, and the quality difference from this to this is massive. Like, this is such a nice jersey. So the jersey's around $100, $115, $125, and the bib shorts are like I think $160, $175. So kind of like a middle ground really, but the fit, the feel, everything, right, is very similar to like brands like Rapha, like Maap. Like, it's really, really good quality. So they've definitely put the R&D in. They've like changed their design of kits. They've like got like nice smooth sleeves. You guys know I like a sleeve. Good sleeves. And then they do these like cargo bibs because they've got pockets, and every cycle kit should have a pocket. So yeah, a little special mention to heavy pedal because I think their kit's amazing. So which one would I pick? If money were no object, if I could buy any kit and I had unlimited funds, I'd pick Maap. I would. Maap would be my first choice, you know? But it doesn't mean the other kits aren't as good. Which one wouldn't I pay for? I wouldn't pay for P&S. I wouldn't. I think it's too much money, and I think other brands offer a better kit. There's a lot of brands I haven't touched on this, such as like Castelli, Le Cole, all those brands, and I haven't tried those brands, so I can't comment. But for someone on a budget, I'd definitely look at Tsuki Sports or Sirocco. And so for middle ground, you know, Rapha have a lot of affordable stuff. Their winter kit is amazing. I would go to them pretty much only on the Rapha sale, because I feel that's when you get the best deal. But if you're on a bit of a budget, look at Tsuki Sports, Sirocco or Atticus, you know. And if you just, money's no object, go look at some Maap. Let me know down below. Let me know your thoughts. What's your favourite kit? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? But anyway, I hope you found this informative and it helps you a little bit when you're going to buy a kit and you're going to spend your hard-earned cash. Yeah, thank you as always for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.